Put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Okay, campers, rise and shine, and don't forget your booties, 'cause it's cold out there.
Well, I got some news for you, Radio Man. It's cold out there every day. This is Logan, not Miami. Anyway, stick around to watch the rest of this video, because it's going to be great. I got an amazing skit planned for you. So, roll skit.
Hey, you going to church today? Nah. Gonna stay in my dorm and watch the Super Bowl. Sorry. Okay. Hey, you going to church today? No, it's Monday. No, it's not. Oh, in that case then, sorry. Coming!
So this week's Come Follow Me lesson is about agency. And it's about agency because in these chapters Lehi dies. But before he dies, he teaches his sons. And one thing that he primarily teaches his sons is the story of Adam and Eve and the fall. So this is a story that we all know very well from the Old Testament. So Adam and Eve are the first two humans, and they are in the Garden of Eden. And their only rule is that they should not partake of the fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. So they don't. However, one day, Satan comes and tempts Eve to do so, which she does. Adam follows suit. And then that is known as the fall, and they have to leave the Garden of Eden. But Lehi explains to his sons that the fall was actually a necessary part of the plan of salvation, because it gave us all agency, and that's basically the ability to choose between good and right. So in my skit, I had the option to go to church and learn the gospel, or stay in my dorm and watch the Super Bowl. I don't know why I chose to stay in my dorm and watch the Super Bowl. It's not something I would ever do in real life, but that's irrelevant. So, I went to bed after watching the Super Bowl, having missed church, woke up the next morning, and it wasn't the next morning, it was the same day. And the Super Bowl was on again. And for some reason, I decided to watch the Super Bowl again. I don't know why, I really don't get it. But the point stands true that I kept reliving the same day until I decided that I had to go to church. In which case, I moved on. Obviously, that's not how decisions work in real life. If we were just able to make the wrong decision over and over again, and it would just keep being the same day till we made the right decision, that would be great. But it's not how it works because our world is not perfect. And that is exactly how the plan works. So, even though we do not have the option to live the same day over and over again until we can make the right choice, we still have the option between choosing the right choice and the wrong choice. And in primary, we're definitely taught to choose the right. Yes, Dad, it is my left arm on purpose. And of course, it is okay for us to make mistakes every once in a while. I'll be the first to admit that I am not perfect. Last semester, I didn't do the best job of getting to church in some weeks. Because I worked for USU concessions, and I would work football games and get back to my dorm at 1 a.m. And I'd wake up the next morning and realize the church was over. So, at least I wasn't staying in my dorm to watch football. And that's not even the worst of my mistakes that I've made. But I'm not going to tell any more embarrassing stories. So, let's get back to talking about the scriptures. So, we have our freedom to choose. And in the scriptures, Nephi, Sam, and Zoram choose to be righteous. And they go off, they form the Nephites, and I guess the Zoramites. And they're righteous, they follow in the teachings of the Lord. However, on this side, Laman and Lemuel are, well, they're not exactly being righteous, and they go off and they're not very good people. So in conclusion, make good choices. And if you can, make them the first time. But the good choice that I'm going to recommend for you right now is to check out expensivepaperhats.com. You can get an expensive paper hat for only $300. It'll be amazing, and they're so collectible, and later you'll be able to sell them for like 10 cents. Super dope. See you guys in the next video. Bye!
I got you, babe. I got you, babe.